We're ready to go. This is break 4260. This is going to be Bowman Sapphire, and we have a 25% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 7 spots in the break. Your fillers in this one. We have Lincoln. We have Brandon S., Paul B., Dan Lee, Tavo for 2, Brett P., Avery K. for 2, Hector for 5, Spencer King, Eric T., Paul F., Matt J., Eric T. for another one, Justin H. for 2, Tavo for 2, Cabin for 1, Izzy W., William B., James W., and Jordan. If I get gold, am I automatically entered into the drawings? You, in fact, are. Yes. That is 28 of you. Top 7 are going to make it on into the break on your fillers. We're going to go 5 times. Top 7 get in. You do not have to be present to win a gold member spot. Nope. As long as we have your address and we know where to ship your stuff, you're good to go. Oh, Tavo said convert. I'm sorry, Tavo. Tavo, I can't convert.
Yeah, because you're in the rules.
I'm sorry, Tavo. I'm in the rolls. I can't go back. Alright, top 7. I hope you get one, Tavo. Alright, Tavo, you're good. You converted. Jordan B., Eric T., Hector M., Avery K., Spencer, William, and Tavo.
Last one.
Tavo, you converted. We got you. We converted for you, Tavo. Converted the hardest way possible. Am I planning to do any Topps Chrome NBA? We have Topps Chrome in on some of our breaks tonight, yes. Oh boy, that scared me, Tavo.
Wow.
Tavo, you scared me. Alright, everybody who missed, you'll be in our filler giveaway at the end of the evening.
Well,
3 giveaway entries. Oh my gosh. Combos in this one. We have the Guardians and the White Sox, the Twins and the Astros, and the Blue Jays and the Marlins. No Astros for Martha. And oh, Martha, are you in this one? I don't see your name, Martha. Martha said no Astros. Martha, did we not get you into this one? She said no Astros, and now I just don't see her name. Am I just spacing out?
let me make sure.
Martha, are you supposed to be in this one? She said no Astros. Let me look. Let me look, Martha. She said no Astros. Martha, you did not buy into this one, Martha. Martha, I have you as the Panthers in the last break. I have you as a couple fillers later on tonight, and then I have you in the Penix chase. The Michael Penix White Sparkle chase. I don't have you in this one. I don't have an order for you, Martha. How am I liking Cal Raleigh? It's been awesome having Cal this year. Just kind of crushing it and getting the recognition he deserves. Sonatech on top, down to Tavo on the bottom.
Dude, I'm like, what am I
Let's
doing?
go 8
It's like
times.
all these people.
I need naps, says Martha. Me too. Well, the good news, Martha, is you cannot get the Astros. But the bad news is you can't get any team.
Rivals caught a strike.
6, 7, and that is 8 with Hector up top. All the way down to Eric on the bottom. No Astros for Martha, but just think about what team you want and follow along. Diamondbacks on top, Nationals on bottom. You can give yourself any team you want and then follow along thinking they're yours. See if you get dusted or not. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Rangers up top. And Mariners on bottom. You can play a fantasy break. You're rooting for whoever gets Detroit. Let's see who that is. Hector with the Rangers. Sam Lee with the Diamondbacks. Dancy, I live through Taylor, says Pithora. Oh, man. Dan with the Cardinals. Maury with the Cubs. Dead Dogs, Pirates, and the Red Sox. Hector with the Brewers. Tavo, Blue Jays, and Marlins. Oh, man. All that Tavo to get a combo. Tavo,
no, that's not bad.
a.k.a. Taylot spot.
He's got Thomas White.
He does have Thomas White.
And P.J. Morland.
Yep.
That Marlins is actually...
Ryan with the Yankees. Tavo with the Angels. Barney with the Nationals. Dead Dogs, Rays. Anthony L. with the Guardians and Sox. Spencer King with the Orioles. We have Brian L. with the Giants. There's going to be Jason S. with the Rockies. Peter T. with the Dodgers. Jerry with the Tigers. Avery with the A's, Sam Lee with the Reds, Sonatech with the Mets on our gold member spot, William Beard with the Phillies, Maury with the Twins and Astros. We have Michael G with the Braves, Jordan B with the Royals, We've got Hector with the Padres and Eric with my Mariners. Hit a $5 UFC parlay for $1,300 earlier. Hoping some of that luck transfers to my filler, says Wadrick. Congrats on that one, man. Braves are up, says Michael. Give you guys a minute to talk your trades, talk your ish. We'll hop on in shortly. What is your proposal for me? Do I even want to hear it? I have a proposal for you. Go Knowles. I'm already married.
If you hit a one-on-one, I'll donate 1K in this break.
If you hit a 101, I'll donate one. Oh my god.
That's up to you.
Well, that's on you, my friend, but I hope that you're serious. Because I'm telling you right now, we have been due for a superfractor from Bowman for a very long time.
Yeah.
Does that count for any? Does it count for a printing plate? Does it count for a pod paradasha? Does it count for a superfractor? Does it count for all of them? Let's go 101, he says. Well, I hope that he's not capping. I'll say that. I just hope that that's not capped. I'll give you guys another minute to talk trades. I do need to grab some new top loads. If that's capped, that's an 86K. Is Cap like Skibbity? No. Skibbity is like dumb. Cap is like lie. At least that's what the kids tell me. Not that I should know any of this stuff. What are we starting off with? I think we're starting off with our Bowman Jumbo. Let's start off with our Bowman Jumbo. Last call on trades. What's up, Sean? Braves for Miami being offered if Tavo wants to trade for the Braves for the combo spot. This is our first time taking a look at Bowman Sapphire in our breaks. We'll probably run this one back. Skeens is in this box. Yes, Skeens in this one. Skeens in 24 best as well. Alright, I think we have a trade confirmed. So Blue Jays Marlins for Braves being the trade. Swap those out. And we'll get started. Alright, trade has been made. Tavo now with the Braves, Michael with the Blue Jays Marlins. And it's time to get on in. And they want to split bounty, yep. Alright, we need to see a superfractor in this one, apparently. I got a 46-55. I have no idea, Orca Whale. Dylan Cruz, Greatness Loading. Kegs. Cruz, Lynn, Lamavita. And we'll fly through the paper. All paper will go to your correct teams, by the way. But we just kind of fly through the paper around here these days. That's probably like 20 bucks or so. I know you guys are like, want to ask me like what my card's worth. I'm just going to tell you guys right now, like, I know a lot about this hobby. Like, I can answer questions about sets and things like that. I don't know the value of every card off the top of my head, so I appreciate it. Like, I appreciate you thinking, like, I know the value of everything. If you want to find out a card like that, just go to 130point.com, and there's going to be some comps. And that can give you better data than I can live for, like, 99% of cards. Just going to tell you guys that right now. Christian Moore, if you guys want to know something about, like, a particular set or, like, a rookie year or something like that, all the time, I got you. But about, a particular card, like a Kristaps Porzingis, like, I'm not going to be any better help than anybody else, truthfully. 45 of 175, Jonah Tong, and Blake Caldwell. I can give you an estimate of what I think it's worth, but I could be wildly wrong. Yeah. I'm not always correct about everything. Heard we're going to AEW on Wednesday. We are going to AEW on Wednesday. That is a confirmation. Terry Bowman says, can you confirm I'm in 4267? Took the money saying I'm not in. Can you check, please?
Yeah, I can check in 1 second.
We're going to look on that for you and let you know in 1 sec. Condon, is your name Terry Bowman? Tavares, Sullivan. Drew will tell you what the 4th card was in the... And he will. He will. Marcelo Mayer. You're going to AEW in Glasgow? Nice. Which set is Aaron Rodgers rookies? 2005. There's going to be a red rookie of Tyler Locklear for the Mariners. Pineda. His upper deck rookie is one of the better ones. Who do I think will have the best career out of this year's prospects? Ooh, that's a great question. Kyle DeBarge. Honestly, probably the way the teams are looking and, you know, thinking about that. Like, Condon's awesome, but he plays for the Rockies. Like, you always got to consider what team they play for. I mean, McGonigal plays for the Detroit Tigers, and they're looking very good for the next few years. So Terry, we do not see your order in the system if for whatever reason, like you had a trouble at checkout. That's just an authorization hold on your funds, and it'll get released in the next couple of hours.
I mean, we have plenty of spots you can retry.
Yeah, just go ahead and retry to get on into that one. It sounds like you just didn't complete the checkout, and if there's a hold on your account, it'll get taken off in the next couple of hours or so.
I did not see your note.
We did not see that note, JWJ. Bases loaded cards of Travis Bazzana. There's going to be Noel, Chase Burns, Chang, Leo DeVries, Brishanen. There's going to be a blue reptilian of Sebastian Wolcott, 9 of 150. That's going to Hector. The crown next to Pathora's name, so they introduced communities last month. And it's basically like if he's talking the most or people are tagging him the most, he gets points. And by the end of the night, JML will be #1 anyways because he's in chat for all 12 hours. But it's just like their community system to recognize who's chatting and who's the most active. I don't think it's all, like, perfect yet, but I think they're trying to do, like, a communities thing here on YouTube. I've seen some other features they're considering doing. Give the last filler I got in both the chat. There you go. From the Thank you, JWJ. You're the best. JWJ breaking on Monday. We have our first auto right here. Are you off on Monday, JWJ? Jackson Humphreys is going to be your first auto for the Guardians, going to Anthony L. 432 of 499. Are you gone on Monday? What are we going to do on Monday? VGK's gone too, isn't he? What on earth? Spencer Jones. VGK's on vacation. JWJ not going to be live on Monday. What the hell? Jackson Humphreys to 499. It's like I'm actually going to have to watch baseball on Monday night or something. Load the whole setup. Definitely don't load the whole setup and take it with you on vacation. We have a Speckle. That's probably an auto right there. Speckle auto? Question mark? Speckle auto. Good luck. Oh. Oh, I just said his name. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Kevin McGonigal. 12 of 299. Kevin McGonigal going to Jerry. Jerry. I said I liked him the most. Hey, how about that? Just showed up out of nowhere. Cam Collier on the Scouts. We're gonna one-touch that one on up. Put that in a silver mag. First one-touch of the break. Kevin McGonigal to 299. Andy says, what's up, y'all? Just checking in at an ICP concert. Had a wrestling matches before. Got to see Stephen Flo, Cocaine, Luigi Primo, and Officer Colt Cabana. That actually probably is a fun time. That is number 12 of 299. Your first score was of the break. It's not 219. 219 would have been a crazy hit. I did not see that video yet, Cascade. Nah. Kevin McGonigal, your first one touch of the break. And we should have one more auto, I think, in this box. It's not 3 autos yet, is it? It's only 2 autos. We have 1 left. Paper, Aiden Miller, or Sammy Hernandez, Eagley and Perez, Kellen Lindsay and Christian Campbell. I'm not an ICP fan. My goddaughter needs someone to take her. No regrets. Hey, me and a buddy went to an ICP concert in Seattle in like 2014. It was crazy. It was one of the craziest things I will ever see in my life. It was also disgusting. They sprayed soda on everybody the whole show. We were in the back and we still got soaked. Yes, they spray Fago on everybody. The whole show. Kobe Mayo, Ricardo Yan, Rafael Flores, Gonzalez and Morales Escobar. I think I liked them for like 1 year when I was like 11 years old. And then that's it. But me and a buddy decided to go because tickets were like $14. How do magnets work? Remember the oddities, of course. I think the ICP is like tolerable because they're like diehard wrestling fans. I think that's what makes them tolerable for me. Connor Norby on the Rockstar rookies. Kevin McGonigal, Greatness Loading. Sam Bazzola. Miha Caminiti. Was it soda with golden color? No. They spray like red pop and all those. Like, ugh. Kurtz. Got one more auto in this box. Then we're going to Bowman's Best. We're looking for a super fractor. Apparently, if we hit a super, give me $1,000 given away to Chad. Is that what he said? Hello. Hello.
Wow.
Hello. How about on the, ooh, what are these called? Crystallized, right? Crystallized for Baltimore. Is that Norby? Or that's Kobe Mayo. My bad. Kobe Mayo for Baltimore. Going to Spencer. There you go, Spencer. The Geode. The Geodude. That's a Pokemon. Geodude's a Pokemon. You got the last one? Who was the last one that he pulled? Because I don't remember. If KO was ready to have Sammy win the title at Mania and KO win the Rumble, that'd be so cool, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think Sammy's going to win the King of the Ring. He might win the title for like a second and then have Seth go over on him. Kobe, I don't want some mustard, but I'll take some mayo.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Kobe Mayo on your crystallized. Connor Norby is going to be on your red rookie. They're going to be Trout's card shop. Wow, what a box. J.J. Weatherholt base auto for St. Louis going to Dan. This was a crazy jumbo box. JJ on the... Man, we got 2 of the top 4 prospects in this box on autos. What on earth? That's another one touch right there. Wilkinson for the Guardians on the Reptilian. Dude, this was a ridiculous box of jumbo. And Bryce Eldridge. Is Sammy out of King of the Ring? I don't think he's out. I think he advanced, right? Sammy advanced, right? Sammy's still in it. Jay and Cody are still in it.
Oh, did Randy beat him?
Did Sammy lose? Oh, is that on SmackDown?
That was on SmackDown.
Okay, we haven't watched SmackDown yet. Well, that kills that theory. Thanks for the spoilers, guys. Thanks for the 24-hour spoilers. Congratulations, St. Louis Dan, on that one. JJ Weatherholt base auto as well. 3 one-touches from this box. Does Cody turn heel? I don't think so. Last pack of jumbo. No. It's okay. We usually watch SmackDown on Mondays. Usually watch SmackDown on Mondays. Is that red? It's purple in the back. We've got Colt Emerson, Corey Lewis, Lucas Ramirez, O'Neal Perez. No, we, I thought that was Caglione. 157 of 199, Sean, No, usually we watch. So on Mondays we usually watch SmackDown, and then on Fridays we usually watch Raw and NXT during our shipping days. Sometimes we watch Raw live. It just depends on if it's going to be a good episode or not. But we always watch wrestling during our shipping days. Let's go ahead and do 2024 Bowman's Best. These boxes are like almost $600, which is crazy. Just picked up a fresh case of this stuff. I couldn't believe the price for the case. Which means we need to see some Paul Skeens or some Jack Caglione. We're going to need to see some hits out of this case. That was a very good jumbo box. Ballers of Namala. Our first auto is Susik for the A's going to Avery. And there's Namala again. 2024 class, dude. Not only do you have the great 2024 rookie class, you also have all of the top prospects like Caglione and Kurtz and all those guys in this one as well. So this Bowman's Best was like a perfect storm of a great rookie class and a great prospect class. Shania Well, there's going to be Eldridge 2 of 250. Xavier Isaac on the All-Star Future game, and Basabi.
I see Terry put through an order. Terry's good.
Terry, you are good to go. We see your order this time. LSU pitcher at 127. How many is too many? 127. That's way too many. Rodriguez, Mason Wynn. I have not seen all of SmackDown yet, no. I saw the pipe bomb. Kyle Teal on the refractor for Boston. Also, Top Stop making baseball products too. They did. Or is it Finest have the treasure chest boxes? That was 23. I don't know if they did that in 24. But in 23, they have the treasure chest boxes with 50 parallels. All gold. Roman Anthony. There's going to be Vladdy on the Impact players for the Blue Jays. Yolan Cespedes is going to be on the auto for the Boston Red Sox. And Jung-Hoo Lee on the refractor rookie. Our first two autos have not delivered. College baseball has a rule that they can only pitch 110 pitches. If they go over that, they have to rest, I believe, 3 games or 3 days. 125 pitches is crazy in this era. There's a Skeens going to Pittsburgh. That's the Dogs. Heston and Jordan Westberg. Back in the day, 125 pitches was nothing. That was like Nolan Ryan getting warmed up. Thought that was I thought that was a superfractor, but it's a gold. Thought we had one. This is probably worth a few bucks these days. Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubbies going to Maury. Refractor. Gunner. Mookie. Houston, that is going to be Yordan Alvarez, 7 of 75 on the yellow. One will get, Terry, one will 100% get refunded to you. For sure. Sometimes it's 2 hours, sometimes it's about a day. But it will 100% get refunded to you. That just happens when you don't make it all the way through checkout on the store. As it just puts a hold on your funds. If it was 57, it was not 57. It was 7, not 57. PCA first 2020. He might do better than that this year. Willer Abreu, Jordan Vargas. Best ballers of Max Clark. We have an auto. San Diego. How about Leo DeVries for San Diego? Going to Hector. There you go, Hector on the Leo. And Connor Griffin. Leo, definitely one of the chases. Him and Solis and Merrill. Padres are stacked in this product. LSU wins 1-0. Cade Anderson, complete game shutout. 10 Ks, 130 pitches. LSU can win the College World Series tomorrow. DeVries stock is up too. It's just a base, so I'm guessing probably like a $40, $50 auto on that one. We'll do another giveaway for chat after this break because our next break is our big 20-box NBA finale mixer. You're going to be in that one, Terry. Fable Phenoms of Trout and Sal Frelick refractor. DeVries going nuts and only 18. Yeah, he's young. It's crazy that the Padres have such like a good team, and they've got so many prospects in their system. DeVries is going to be a star. Correa, Dylan Cruz. Shots by the kid of Jordan Lawler. And there's Colt Keith, refractor for the Tigers. Going to Detroit. Almost 700 of you hanging out strong. Thank you guys for spending some of your Saturday here. I do not think so, Renegade. We have an orange. I think that might be an orange auto. Good luck. There's Manzardo on the refractor rookie. Brock Wilkins, 65 of 150, and I believe we have an auto to 25. Good luck. For the Mets. Ryan Clifford, 7 of 25, going to New York. Sonatech, our gold member spot. I don't know much about Ryan Clifford. If somebody wants to comp me, let me know if that's over 100. It is team color, but I don't know much about Ryan Clifford. That's not who we were looking for. Wilkin from Milwaukee, going to Hector. Decent prospect. Let me know if that's anywhere near 100 bucks. If so, we can one-touch it up. Raining today in Lakewood. It's been raining here, too, a little bit as well. Luisano Acuna. How about a showpieces of Paul Skeens? Showpieces Skeensy. Have you ever had a card that is wrong, misplaced? Yes. Ellie De La Cruz, Impact Players Speckle, non-numbered. And Vassallo. Nice. Ellie and Skeensy in there. It's like 30 bucks on the Ryan Clifford. Damn. Thank you for the comp, Ricardo. I appreciate that. Skeens has autos in this product, too. We wanted to see an auto of him. This is just a really... I guess it's a really strong auto checklist the more I think about it. Judge autos are in this one too. Yep. Let's go ahead and end this box with Aiden Miller. It snowed in Nevada. Did it really? Solace on the wave. And Riley. Well, we have reached the main event of this break.
High ceiling.
The ridiculously high ceiling of 2 boxes of 2025 Bowman Sapphire.
Even the first...
What's up, Sam?
Like, just the regulars go for good money.
Yeah. Yeah. High ceiling here. We've been doing Marvel all week, Nella. We will have more of it with on Thursday. Very high ceiling. Even some of the Bowman Sapphire firsts do very well, just the base. Alright, good luck. We're going to get 1 auto and 3 color per box. We're looking for that beautiful pink Pad Pardasha. Luis Pena. And all your Sapphires will be sleeved up before they ship on out. Well, that's probably about a $40 card right there. Yeah. Jesus Made is going to be on the Sapphire going to Hector. And Gregor Barrios, that is one of the main chases right now in 25 Bowman. Jesus Made. $56 last sold on just a base. What up, DJ Fate? Checking in from Don Julio Club at Angel Stadium. Jesus.
Have a drink for us, bro.
Yeah, have one. Drink one for me, homie. We have yellow in our first pack. There's going to be Yu-Min Lin for the Diamondbacks. We have Chase Burns. Kyle DeBarg for Mini. Toronto, Sean Keys, 51 of 75. Alicia Keys' brother. Sean Keys, our first color. Jesus, it's Jesus.
Not Jesus.
It's Jesus made. Jesus made. Marcos Torres, Nibble Mariano, Bryce Rainier, and Loma Vita for the Nationals. There's a Bersenzo for the Tigers. We do have green in here. There's Carlos Tavares for the Nats. James Tibbs. Green is numbered to 99. For the Rangers, that is going to be Esteban Meja, 95 of 99. Esteban Meja going to Hector with the Rangers. And we have another green to 99. Cameron Sullivan for the Guardians. Fran Yerber, Montilla. Aiden Miller for the Phils. This is our auto right here. It is to 99. Good luck, your auto. For the Phils. Aaron Escobar. 79 of 99. Arun Escobar going to William B. in on a filler. What are these boxes? These boxes are selling for like $950 to $1,000 each. Arun Escobar on card to 99. Let me know if that's a one-touch or not. I don't know much about him. Last sold $240. Well, there's all we need to know. He just broke into the Baseball America's Top 100. Nice. First ever Asian team made it to the CSGO Grand Finale for the major trophy. I don't really follow much esports lately. Escobar, last sold $240. The ceiling is disgustingly high on this product. They didn't make a whole lot of it, and it's very hard to get your hands on. What esports do I enjoy? Mostly Fortnite. Fortnite's the only one that I can kind of follow. I don't watch a whole lot of esports. We have gold in this pack. There's going to be Esbel Gonzalez. Peyton Eels. Cade Horton. Watch a little DOA beach volleyball. A little bit of like racing, like A's. Echeverry. Steven Echeverry, 5 of 50. Going to the A's. Going to Avery. Hey, that DOA beach volleyball demo disc for Xbox sold for like $80 back in the day. That used to be our little scam back in the day in high school. We'd buy that thing for like $6 and sell it all day long for a lot more. I think we have a Sapphire Selections here. There's gonna be Malcolm Moore, Nate Nankel, Jackson Humphreys. I think we have a Sapphire Selections. Good luck for San Diego. That's Leo. Those look so sick this year. Leo DeVries on the Sapphire Selections. Those look so good going to San Diego. That's Hector. It looks very 3D-ish. I think I like this. I think this is the best looking year of these for sure. We talked about him. We manifested that card. Going to Hector. Let me know if there's any comps on that. That should be $100, but I don't know how rare Sapphire Selections are. Not $100? Damn. That's such a good looking card. Last pack of our first box.
Someone sold a gold on auction for
$68. We have orange. Orange to 25. Good luck. There's David Ortiz Jr. for the Rangers. Going to Hector again. Jack Penny for Detroit. Alejandro Rosario. And our last color of the box. Last card of the box for the Ranger, or for the Twins. Andrew Morris, 25 of 25. Andrew Morris going to Mini. Mini in this break is Maury. All right, one box left in this break. Second box is going to be better. All right, final box in this one. One more Sapphire. Auto in the first one was decent, but now we need one of those things they call a ceiling box. We need to see a 101 Papa Radasha in this break. $30 to $50 card. I've never attended any esports events, no. James Tibbs, Peyton Eels. There's going to be Cade Horton and Echeverry. I have not seen SmackDown yet, Michael, so I don't want to give predictions that could be wrong. We have Green in here. Romeo Santa Maria for the Padres. Chase Burns. Ugart for the Royals. Green. That's going to be Drew Jones. 37 of 99. Drew Jones for the Diamondbacks going to Sam Lee. We want to see that Pat Paradasha for sure. Got Wolcott. There's going to be Braylon Payne. I think our auto is there. It is there. There's Blake Wolters. We just have a base auto. Good luck, your auto. Is that PJ? PJ Morlando, 146 of 199. Going to the Marlins. Going to Michael. PJ Morlando to 199. Has like a little bit of... I can't tell if that's the... I think that's his stance. I don't think that's a... I thought that was a corner ding at first. I think that's just his stance. PJ Morlando, another nice auto. That's the Marlins chase for their hitter. They also have Thomas White in this product as well. So these boxes were sold through Topps' EQL drawing for $439, I want to say. And they immediately shot up. Blowout the same day was offering $800 per box. So they the market immediately jumped up to like $800-900 per. And currently there's only a few available on eBay, and they're between $900 and $1,000. So like 6 hours before the EQL drop, Blowout put out a tweet that they were paying $800 a box. I'm not dancing with the squirrels. We have another Jesus Made. Another $50 right there. We have yellow. Another $50 for the Brewers. Humberto Cruz for the Padres. Pena. And that's going to be Bryce Rainier, 37 of 75 for Detroit. Detroit has had a hell of a break. Back-to-back boxes, back-to-back Mades. We're down to 4 packs left in this break. Should get 1 or 2 more color, I think. Fran Yerber Montilla showing up again. Aiden Miller. We have another Sapphire Selections. Jack Lyons. Sapphire Selections. Let's go on this way. How about Christian Moore for the Angels? Christian Moore going to the Angels. Going to Tavo. There you go, Tavo. There you go, Tavo. Christian Moore on the Sapphire Selections. What's up, Papa Devo? What's up, Russell? Christian Moore. First home run last night for Christian Moore. Just hit a homer. Alright. Man, I wish those Sapphire Selections should be one-touches. They should be over $100. We have another orange. Alright, come on. We need a good orange here. Giancarlo Laura for the Braves. Nanquil for the A's. Jackson Humphreys to 25. Blue Jays. Sean Keys, 17 of 25. Sean Keys to 25. I feel like we saw a color of him. Did we not see a color of him in the last one? It's official. The yellow. Yeah, we got the rainbow going for Michael. You're now a Sean Keys super collector. Sean Keys to 25. When was he drafted? Round 4 in 2024. He was drafted. Sean Keys. We got 2 keys. Not what we wanted to see. We have 2 packs left. Jack Penny. There's going to be Alejandro Rosario. Wilkinson. And Slade Caldwell is a great one for Sam with the Diamondbacks. One of the top prospects in the set. And your final pack. Show us one more color, please. Please show us one more color. We do have color. We have gold to wrap it up. On the back, there's Owen Wild. Owen Wild, Aiden Smith, Elvin Garcia, and we are going to end this break with... Is that the password? It's Christian Campbell for Boston to send us home. 28 of 50. Red Sox going to the Dogs. Christian Campbell, not a first, unfortunately. Christian Campbell, 28 of 50 to send us home. Don't think that's over 100. He's one of their stars of the future, hopefully. Let's take a look at your hits in this one. If you didn't have a good break, we are sending out sympathy packs of Series 2 Hobby and Heritage and that kind of stuff. So I know not all teams can hit in the breaks. We had some decent hits in this break, though, but I know some teams got dusted. Man, we had some oranges, we had some golds, and they just were not great names. Just not great names in this one for the colors from Sapphire and even Best. Can't hit or field, he's gonna be good. Oh man. Roman Anthony season, says Fedani. Your one touch is in that break. We did have 5 of them. We have the PJ Morlando to 199. We have the Aaron Escobar to 99. JJ Weatherholt base. We had a crystallized of Colby Mayo. And then the big hit of the break was the McGonagall Speckle Auto to 299. And that is going to do it for your break.